The FIA has graciously thanked Max Verstappen for his service. No, not to motorsport, not because he's won a 4th World Championship this year. He's done the good thing. He has served his community service. He has helped out some little children in Rwanda. That's what I was told his community service was going to be. So all is forgiven. Verstappen is on a clean record now. He is the real hero of motorsport because of this. Forget about his achievements when it comes to wins. This is the real victory. He was a naughty boy and he was punished correctly. And if you can't tell, just before anybody goes into the comments section, I am being horrendously sarcastic. This is just ridiculous how he's had to do this. At least he's helped out some kids. I'm sure he would have done this anyway. Apparently he's done this quite a few times already anyway off his own back. But the fact that he's had to do it because of the FIA is just beyond laughable. But let's have a look. Full article on the F1 Chronicle as always, guys. FIA President Mohammed Sulayem has praised Max Verstappen for completing his community service with a smile. After MBS clamped down on drivers swearing, Verstappen immediately tested the limits of the new situation in Singapore by describing his Red Bull car as F in a press conference for the FIA. We said that we did not want any foul language, said the FIA chief to Rwandan TV during the end of season events in the African country. He is of course still very young, MBS added. He said one word and then they decided to give him a community service order. They, it wasn't you. It wasn't you that did this. It wasn't you that was telling him that he sounded too much like a rapper and needs to be punished. Okay. Clearly, this was their problem, not yours. Doubtful. I spoke to him in Qatar and I told him not to worry because he has to encourage and inspire young girls and boys who want to get into motorsport. That is his contribution to the community. After which he could immediately receive his trophy. They were keeping the trophy back. Oh, imagine if he didn't do it. Imagine if Verstappen didn't do it and then they don't give him the trophy. Like, they weren't going to do that. That's just an empty threat. Can you imagine flying out all the Red Bull people and, you know, and Verstappen and everything and just being like, so, you want that trophy, big man? You got to teach these kids how to drive. Don't believe that for a second. Indeed, prior to lifting the World Championship trophy for the 4th time, Verstappen had to appear with young Rwandan drivers and engineers who worked on a low-cost cross car to serve his mandatory community service. He has kept his promise, said the FIA president. You'd know nothing about keeping those. He was very happy and satisfied. He is very happy that he can spend time with children who want to achieve in motorsport, Sulayem continued. And as a champion, as an ambassador, you should give back to society. It shouldn't be mandatory though. You shouldn't have to do it as some sort of threat to not get the championship trophy. This is the kind of service to the community that we need each and every driver and champion to do. And when we talk about diversity, what can be better than his presence here? This is real diversity. I think that in the future, we should not see this as a punishment. But it is. You punished him for it. But as a gesture for the drivers. Yeah, but they do this sort of stuff anyway. Verstappen said that he does this kind of thing sometimes anyway. So that is a thing that he does. He doesn't need this punishment to go and do it. Maybe I will put it in the contract when they get the license. I hope he's joking. I don't think he's joking. I think he's serious. In a post on Twitter, the FIA declared giving back to the community. Thank you, Max. Thank you for your service, sir. Oh my God, man. Like, honestly, I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. This guy. I mean, I've covered the. I've got my head in my hand, which I just can't believe what I'm reading to you guys. My goodness me. I mean, I've covered the FIA's many controversies in recent times, and that isn't news. You know, you can go back and look at them. But when it comes to this, my goodness me. Imagine if he does it. He's not joking, by the way. Imagine if he puts it in the FIA super license. He's like, look, if you want to drive in Formula 1, you got to do 100 hours of young drivers training throughout the year. You got to do it, mate. And then I think it's an empty threat. I don't think he would have done it, but he said he was going to do it. He threatened to keep the trophy and be like, nah, mate, I'm the champion. MBS is where it's at. Forget Max Verstappen. No one cares about you, man. You're a criminal. You're doing hard time or you're not getting this trophy. You know, this award, your championship is being stripped. You know, it's just beyond ludicrous. Oh my goodness me, right. Well, I need to have a lie down after reading that. That's some heavy stuff, man. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think he would have actually kept the trophy? Do you think that... I mean, it's a good thing that Max Verstappen's done this, but he shouldn't be forced to do it. They're saying, oh, this isn't a punishment. It is a punishment. He was forced to do it, and he threatened to withhold the trophy if not. I can't believe he's done that. I can't believe, of all the things he's done, this is potentially the worst if he actually did it. I mean, he's not done it, but he threatened to do it, you know. So, guys, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm interested to hear. I'm interested to read some of these viewpoints. And for more news from the weird and wacky world of Formula One, keep it tuned here to the F1Chronicle.com. Have a good one, guys.